Get paid. Who you get, man? We screaming live, man. What it do? Yeah, we screaming live, man. Who you getting, man? You can get your phone, go to YouTube and hit that subscribe button for me, man. Alright, go to YouTube and hit that subscribe button for me. I'm gonna tell you what to put in, man. Run me up. I appreciate the support. All you gotta do is go to YouTube, tell me when you there, I'll tell you what to put in. We live, and just hit that subscribe button. Tell me when you ready. Cause I don't think I can send it to you. Oh, you ain't trying to subscribe? That's cool. Huh? Nah, I'm saying get your phone and go to YouTube. I'm gonna tell you what to put in and hit that subscribe because we live. We live on YouTube. If you don't mind.
Alright, I'm on YouTube.
Alright, it's ELD. I'm finna send it to you. You got that message? I'm gonna add you as my friend too, cause we be playing donation bets. Nothing over $20 though, Cash App, Apple Pay, but it be legit though. Everybody out here legit. It's ELD. Oh, yeah, 214. Hit that subscribe button, and we lit. You get that thumbs up too. Get that notification bell so when I go live, you can tune in.
Greg Anthony and Stan Van Gundy. This is Kevin Hart.
Somebody in the chat might want to play you for some money. Yeah, it should be. It should be like a red circle.
Here's Nemhard. Gobert with the block. And with
You don't see it? Go to Eldonwynn.
Gobert is playing with this kind of aggression on that end. There aren't many.
I appreciate your support, bro. Where you going?
Oh, here's Edwards.
Why? Give me that.
That's to Gobert. The second chance effort.
That's a big dude.
And Greg, it didn't
I
take
know it.
Anthony
I know
Edwards
it.
to prove himself in the NBA.
There's so much to like
Where
about his
you
game,
going?
and as outstanding as
You
his
play one-on-one
offense
D2.
is, his defense cannot be overlooked. He is a
play one-on-one D.
when he needs to.
And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves getting the first points of the ball game.
Yeah, buddy.
Shot clock at 3 to the inside.
Oh no.
Here's Halliburton.
Oh no.
It's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over.
Oh no.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got
I like them though.
in those exchanges.
I like them. I like them though.
Minnesota with the ball.
I like the Pacers, but I think Cleveland gonna win it all.
No one.
Oh, you got
Edwards as he lets it block.
You ain't gonna miss no more.
Off the front iron. And Denny Smith inside the 11th.
Get there.
And they pick up 2.
Makes decisive decisions on the hardwood. Once Turner saw the catch and shoot opportunity, he was locked in.
Oh, come on, man.
Here's Randall. Good on the 13-footer.
And this team looking to get him the ball and get him in rhythm quickly.
Yeah, it's a good start for him. Let's see if they can keep getting him the
We
ball
on
in that
that.
area.
We on that. We on that.
Halliburton with it.
We on that.
And And he misses his first shot.
Let's go ahead, man.
You can hear him sputtering all the way over here.
What you going back for?
Should have knocked that one down.
What you going back for?
Shot is good.
And look, Edwards has a lethal pull-up game. It's one of the things that makes him so difficult to guard.
Good shit, boy.
Now on the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Ooh.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
Yeah, we got him. We got him.
Halliburton.
We got him.
Following the miss by Michael Conley from deep. And it's good. 2 points.
Good dog.
Not afraid to work for it on offense, taking the contact and still getting the finish.
Oh, come here.
This is some kind of note. Last year, Minnesota, for just the second time, had ever won a series in the postseason.
Yeah, they've been bounced in the first round 10 of 12 appearances. But last year's team was different. Their elite defense fueled the conference finals run.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, Rudy Gobert has tied for the most Defensive Player of the Year awards all time, but he's challenging himself to do more offensively. He said it's all about just being okay with missing or making mistakes, freeing my mind and doing the things that I work on to get out of the shell that I was being put in. Kevin, back to you.
All right, David Aldridge, we thank you for that report. Screen by Siakam. And finished off by Siakam.
Baby, you want to come over?
You can tell Siakam has this action down. And he knows just when to roll off the pick and receive the ball.
Outside Conley. And they get it.
Wow.
And it's sent back by Turner. And a wide open look for Halliburton.
Let's go.
Offline with his 3. Timberwolves trail by 4. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Conley.
And just very little chance of that pass finding the target from that distance.
Yeah, all right.
Now the Pacers with it.
I can't get A6.
Back to Halliburton. Indiana moving the ball around.
He ain't got nothing.
Down low.
He ain't got nothing.
Here's Turner.
We on there.
That shot is off target. That makes him 2 for 3.
Oh.
And we've got a whistle. The refs are indicating it's a transition take foul. It's going to be a shot and the ball. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. He coached about Naz Reid after going undrafted back in 2019. He is really showing.
You better not
Kevin,
start crying. You did that.
Uncommon skill level for a player of his size. He can shoot the ball. He can handle the ball. He's got a lot in his arsenal.
Are you going to leave Naz Reid open like that?
In the corner. Oh, good with the triple.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Back to Nesmith. On the wing, Turner. Halliburton outside. And here is Nesmith. Scoreless thus far. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Clamp. Got them clamps on them.
Here's DiVincenzo. Pass to McDaniels.
Oh, he got it. He's
up
there.
A 3. The shot missing. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Pacers out in front. They're up by 3. And the second quarter about to get started. They'll be back in just a moment. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Pacers.
Well, they're in a great flow. The ball's moving. All those assisted buckets means the offense is running well.
Pass to Clark. To the middle.
Good cut, boy.
Here's DiVincenzo. Well, there's a lot of emphasis on three-point shooting, Greg. What's your opinion of that?
Well, Kevin, stretching the D isn't just about how far out they have to defend. It's the distance between that and how far in you have to defend. That's why analytics favors shots at the rim and from distance.
Oh, let me get that.
Indiana leading. On the wing, Mathurin.
You there? You there?
Pass to Shepard.
Oh.
Now, here's Tucker.
Oh.
4 on the clock. And Toppin throws it down.
An aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Here's DiVincenzo. A 3-ball. Toppin pulls it in.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Toppin with the jam.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. And there's the foul. It'll go on T.J. McConnell. That is his first foul of the game. And so it's Rick Carlisle here calling timeout. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly.
Let's get it. This one here, I'm gonna show you how I really run. Tell you how I'm flipping down and gripping down. Smiles only for seconds. I watch out for them premium phones. I don't fuck with that platinum. I go. That's the goal. This is clear. We're not running this here. You might feel me. Every motherfucker in the PNC and good to me. I challenge any nigga when it come down to rapping, not to be a fucking menace, nigga. They say my friends are fake. Ever since I'm riding 20 years day, man, they really got my enemies hating. Every day I be in fast cars, smoked out with bad bros. Hollering at that head boy from right across that trade boy, that fat boy. Fill your head with hoes, nigga. All I blow is drove, nigga. Never turn a beat for my foe, nigga. I told niggas I don't want no carrots. Here they coming out, trying to pussy ass back. Y'all can't fuck with me. It's clear when I run this here, nigga.
You know,
might
Coach, what
feel.
more can you ask? The reigning 4-time Defensive Player of the Year.
Yeah, buddy, let's go.
Well, Kevin, since you asked, his impact in the playoffs hasn't always been the same as during the regular season. That's got to be the next step.
All right.
Bryant's shot is good.
Gone.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
I don't care. You shouldn't have been in the air straight.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David.
Don't do it.
Kevin, the Pacers obviously push the fast break. Tyrese Halliburton says the emphasis is getting outlets and running, playing fast.
Man.
That's a good identity to have. It's a team that people want to play for, and it's a style you don't want to play against. You've got to be ready to play us. Kevin, the idea is for them to wear you down.
They fly, David. Baseline to baseline. They can really go.
Uh-oh. Let's go.
Stolen by Conley.
I know it.
He's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
You know what's up?
It's a foul there. I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Ooh, did I get
Here
him?
in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now.
Oh, got him, coach.
Here's Randall.
Come here.
Gobert trying to get open.
Come here.
Moves back up.
Got him.
And boy,
Let's
that
go.
looked like goaltending. Yes, it is. And so they will award the basket there.
And how about the touch there inside? That's where Randall likes to get the ball, and you can see why.
Here's Indiana. Outside Turner. Halliburton outside. It's Nembhard on the wing. Indiana moving it around. 6 on the shot clock.
Deal.
Minnesota with the rebound.
Go get you some, Connie. Show them how to shoot. Show them how to shoot.
Where do they start?
Candidly, Kevin, I feel like they're too soft. Giving up offensive rebounds,
out of bounds,
fouls. They've got to be tougher mentally and physically, especially on the interior.
That's a defender doing just enough to cause a miss on the layup.
What you doing?
And again, it's Minnesota converting.
We show you how to shoot that thing.
Score from. Even in the mid-range, he makes shots.
Pacers trailed by 3.
What are you doing? Man, come here, man. We ain't trying to hurt none of that.
Siakam.
We ain't trying to hurt none of that.
Here's Turner.
We're not trying to hurt none of that. What you doing?
Indiana needs to get a shot off.
Come here, man. Stop playing with me.
Can't hit that one.
You up.
Well, and even though he couldn't get that one to fall, that's a shot they want him taking.
Back to Edwards.
Come here.
Three-pointer, no good.
That's safe.
Defensive breakdown there, and they got lucky. He's not going to miss too many of those.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Seems like every time, Greg, we see Tyrese Halliburton, he's wearing a big smile on his face.
Talk about a guy who just loves this game. Halliburton is such an enthusiastic player, and that positive attitude really infects his entire team.
Halliburton hits them both.
I'm sure they don't want to send him to the line. That has to be in their scouting report.
Out to Edwards.
You know what time it is, right?
Randall as he lets it go.
Buries
the long-range jumper. Randall's got the lead up to 4 now for the Timberwolves. Pass to Nembhard. Driving to the basket. Chalk up 2 there.
And the all-around game of Siakam, so adept at working the ball to open guys.
Let's go, man.
Now Gobert.
Oh, got him, coach. Come here.
With it. 6 points for him.
Say, bro, I'm nice.
In the low post,
I'm nice. I'm nice.
Yeah, he makes it look so easy out there. The game comes naturally to him.
What?
Halliburton for 3.
Get shit out of here.
And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach
go.
halftime. The Timberwolves on top as they end the second quarter on a 15-6 run.
Let's go,
we'll
5.
Be back right after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see you in a
What's
bit.
up? Hey, Chet. D-boy say what's up with it, man. What's up with it, Chet?
And we've got second half action for you.
You say what it do, man.
Evenly contested game.
Y'all welcome to the new subscriber, man. You know what I'm saying? Gonna be tuning in.
Minnesota leading by 4.
You gonna give me that much room?
From the arc. And it goes for the 5th time and 10 shots for him this game.
Hey, bro, I'm not gonna play with you, bro. We on my channel, bro.
Was there a point growing up you knew you wanted to be a coach?
Yeah, I
got that. I'm out there.
And so 2 things happened that drove me into coaching.
That's what I'm talking about.
Number 1, I loved baseball and I couldn't.
I love that.
So that was out. And I wasn't a good enough basketball player to go on that way. So if I wanted to stay involved in the game, that's when I knew I wanted to be a coach.
Oh, man, you can't leave him up like, wow.
His background, I say in a little kind of tongue-in-cheek, right? He was a guy that led the way in your interest.
What are you going to do?
Yeah, my dad coached for over 40 years, and I think he had a great
What are you gonna do?
for it and always used to tell us that he never actually felt like he worked a day in his life. He loved it.
I'm out there.
Following in his footsteps. Terrific story.
Well, so many bigs excel from 3-point range these days.
Ooh,
right up there with
come
the
here.
A beautiful
Come here.
finish inside by Ant.
Well, when Edwards gets this
Where you going?
all an opponent can hope to do
Where
is
you
limit
going?
the damage.
Last year, coach, as you know, the Timberwolves making it to the Western Conference Finals.
Yeah, that equaled their deepest
What you got
run in
going
team
on?
history. Dropping that series to the Mavs. Minnesota has
you got going
never
on?
been to the finals. One of
stop
5
playing with me,
franchises
bro.
who've yet to get there.
Stop playing.
And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation.
Stop playing with baby Jordan, man. He got rid of Katie. You got it. Who?
Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Conley up top.
Come here.
And it's sent back by Turner.
Alright.
Bounds, Timberwolves ball as Minnesota keeps possession.
I'm gonna show you a button you don't got. I'm finna show you a button. Baby, but hey, what's that controller called?
Minnesota leading by 4. Here's
Come here, nigga. Come here.
And the shot falls short this time.
Nobody even close to him, and he can't believe he doesn't knock it down.
He out.
On the way.
Let's go, man.
Halliburton, no good.
Let's go.
And
You see,
here's
gun.
Edwards. He'll bring it
Give
up
back.
for the Minnesota Timberwolves.
Give back.
From deep.
Why? Bop. Get up.
Another shot, and it's sent back by Turner.
Good shit. I like that.
Second
I
half
like
of play
that.
with just under 2.5 minutes gone.
I like that.
Right wing.
He out.
Here's
I ain't
Nesmith.
gonna guard him.
That ball. Nice speed that time from Turner.
Well, the defense gave that away. He's a skilled shooter who you have to contest up the arc.
Here's Siakam. And finished off by Siakam.
And those are 2 loud points. Siakam flushes it without much effort.
Greg, in January 2024, Pascal Siakam was
Why?
traded out of Toronto.
And he came
Why?
into the league an older player from a mid-major school.
For what?
He did a lot to help Siakam, turning him into an
What?
all-NBA caliber player.
For what?
Guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Come on, man.
And Halliburton slams it in.
Time out.
On the drive, Halliburton
I ain't
keeps
tripping. My
his
cash app
options
available.
open. If the defense doesn't commit, he just takes it to the rim.
And we've got a timeout called from Chris Finch.
Alright.
Looking for a breather.
Say that.
And maybe just 1 or 2
Say
things
that.
to talk about.
Say that. Cause I'm from Dallas. I'm from the Mavs. Hey, chat, we got somebody he say his cash app good. There's only one way to see. There's only one way to see, chat. Y'all know I be with the shit.
Timberwolves trail. Edwards looking it over.
Nah, not this game. We ain't gonna play this game. We're gonna play next game for some money if you wanna play.
Edwards got a pair of threes now here in the third.
I'm gonna go get the Mavericks.
Pass to Toppin. Here's Shepard.
Yeah, we can play for 5 or 10. Yeah.
Second
Yeah.
half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it.
I ain't gonna. Shit, we just playing right now, you know what I'm
And
saying?
they come right back with their own three-pointer. And the Pacers lead by 1.
A young guy who is ready to attack. Mathurin gets the ball and goes straight into his shot.
Come here, man. What are you talking about?
He drives in, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. And guys, let's get your take.
Bold defense this year? Man, come on, man. You talking out to people,
Well,
come
their
on, bro.
passing has been just exceptional, and it's opened up the floor for them on numerous occasions.
You know, when Rudy Gobert is down low, it strikes fear into the opponent. This is a guy who has led the league in blocks and rebounds at different times. Inside the paint, he is just a nightmare to battle against.
We there? He big.
Alexander Walker on the wing. The Timberwolves working the ball around them. And it's sent back by Bryant. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Shepard.
We on it?
Good. Shepard's got his first points of the game. Here's Alexander Walker. Nothing on the board.
Come here, man. Too little.
Yep, it counts.
Well, look, you need a bucket, go to him. This is exactly what he's built to do.
And here are the Pacers now. Here's Toppin. Lays it up off the glass. And that's now 6 points for Obi Toppin.
Well, anytime you can get a good
Don't
look
get that.
close in like that, it's always your best option.
And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here.
They ain't give us that.
By 2.
It's all great.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. Indiana leading.
Hey, look. It's all gravy to you know.
Fades and
Get
shoots.
shit out of here, man. Let's go.
Rebound, Minnesota.
Let's go ahead and get down. Come here.
Near the
What you
three-point
doing?
line, it's Edwards.
What you doing?
The muscle from
Time to take
Edwards.
over.
Terrific play by
Time to
Edwards.
take over.
Moves like this are what makes him so much fun to watch.
It's time to take over.
To the paint. Here's Mathurin.
Come on.
And it's McDaniels with the
Go.
rebound. And an intentional
Transition.
foul right there.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Oh,
Here's
come here, man.
Edwards.
Stop
Picks it
playing
up
with me
the
like
glass.
that.
Edwards got 12 points in just the second
Let's
half.
go.
Well, look, it's tough to keep Edwards out of the lane and tough to stop him once he's in there.
Yeah, get it up.
Outside Bryant. Pass to McConnell. There's a screen by Bryant.
Yeah.
Takes a three.
Good
And
shot.
McConnell gets it to go. McConnell's got himself on the board with 3 there. And guys, here in the fourth quarter, still a close game.
Instant classic, fellas. This one could come right down to the last shot.
Here's Randall.
Come here, man. You too little.
And the bucket is
And
good.
win.
Three-point play chance here for him.
Just naturally strong. We've seen more than one defender sort of just bounce off Randall. He's used to it.
That's what I'm talking about. Make it count. Make it count.
Indiana trailing here.
Hold on, man. You can't do anything.
It's Nemhard on the wing. Pass to Neesmith. Outside Turner.
Yeah, buddy.
And Nemhard has it in the corner.
Hold on.
6 to shoot.
Press. You're pressing up.
Siakam outside.
Come here, man.
And knocks it away.
Top.
Well, that one stings. In a game
Get
where
this shit out of here,
every
man.
possession counts, he just gave one away.
That shit.
We've got a timeout called from Chris Finch.
Bryce.
It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus.
We gonna get something after I get through beating his ass.
It's time
You say you
now
want
to
to play
hear
for
from
some
our Hall of
money.
Fame reporter,
I
David
don't know if,
Aldridge.
you
What's
know
the
what I'm
latest, David?
saying.
Hey
You
guys,
know
here's
I'm the
what Chris
truth.
Finch went over with his guys during the break. Now, with this game up for grabs, Coach told his guys to think positive. He said, "We know this game is ours, fellas. We've earned it. I need you to show me right now that you want this." When they
All
get
right,
it
keep
done,
playing
we'll
with me.
see, guys.
Thank you, David.
You know,
Damn.
sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown
All
for the
right.
Timberwolves.
Missed that.
Well, I've been a little surprised by how many mid-range jump shots they're taking and hitting. But so far, that seems to be the recipe that's working for them.
Yeah, all right.
And the Pacers with possession here. They trail by 1. The drive by Siakam. That falls.
Yeah,
Nice
right.
feed that time from
Let's
Halliburton.
go.
With those long strides, Siakam can
Ah,
heat
you
up.
can't hold me, man. And
He
win.
muscles it in through the contact, and they call
And
the foul.
win.
He's on his way to the free throw line.
Yeah, nothing too
Ah,
fancy.
for real.
Just getting
Say
the
that.
job done when they need to. Make every possession
say that.
count.
Free throw good, Edwards.
Well, we know Edwards has an outstanding skill set, but what makes him truly special is his competitive will and ability to handle
Hold on, what you-
high-pressure moments.
to the middle. Here's Turner. The dunk and the foul. Powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line.
Good shit.
Michael Conley picks one up.
Miss one.
And you know how hard Turner goes. Has the strength needed to work through the contact and finish.
Come here.
Pacers with the rebound. Just over 2.5 minutes played now in the final quarter of regulation. And here's Halliburton. Back to Siakam.
No, sir.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Can I get a challenge?
You see the impact of Siakam's length. So tough to defend once he gets to his spot.
Throw good. Siakam.
That's crazy.
Siakam hits them both.
Getting it done at the line as he usually does. And that could be huge in a tight game like this one.
Here's Edwards. The rebound by Turner. And so here is Indiana. The lead is 2. Some nice passing here by Indiana. It's good.
A big like Turner, just using that height inside, it's almost a lost art.
To the inside. Gobert. Good work defensively by Turner. Here's Siakam. Can't hit from in close.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
There's no air space there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
That's just being a pro. Conley understanding the moment and rising to the occasion.
1:22 left in the fourth. Out to Turner. Good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now. 6 for 8 on the night.
And answering the bell, Turner with confidence.
Outside Edwards.
Stop playing with me, boy.
And that was an enormous three-pointer.
Well, we talk about icing his veins a lot, but this guy personifies that. What a shot.
Let's go. Let's go. Got him.
44 seconds.
That'll work, Hank.
Yeah, and I can say from experience, his coach just breathed a huge sigh of relief.
Pass to Neesmith.
That'll work, Hank.
Here's Siakam. Goes straight to the line. Julius Randle picks one up.
And delivering in the clutch, Siakam with zero fear. Wanting
I don't lie.
Matters most.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock.
I know it.
So they foul intentionally. Timeout. And Rick Carlisle decides to call timeout. Coach clearly feeling the necessity to regroup with so much at stake here.
Nah, GG's, man. Hey, man, when you playing somebody on my page, bro, on my YouTube channel, everybody got something, bro. It's gonna go down to the wire, bro. I ain't no 21 paying double. We ain't doing it over here, you know what I'm saying? My shit. Yeah, go on, let your time run out. You need all that, got it right. I'm like Steph Curry. I like to put niggas to bed. I'm telling you what I like doing. You hear me? Well, you got 13 seconds to count them. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, easy. And then I'm gonna do this.
No doubt he is feeling the importance.
Hey man, I'll run through the whole hell. Hey, when definitely gonna get something to eat after. When I get through eating, Debo 247, gotcha. You can pay for a little like 10 or 5 or something. Yeah.
It's the Timberwolves now.
Come on, man.
Gobert.
I really wanted to put you to bed, but it was too over.
Good bet to get off a good look in that
It was too over for me not
And
to
Rick
get there.
Carlisle decides to call timeout. This is a huge moment, folks, in this game. And he wants to be prepared. Thoughts on what Coach wants to do here?
And they've got plenty of time to get a basket.
No.
No doubt, but they might have to draw up something that the defense isn't expecting.
So it's the Pacers now. A 2-point game. Out of bounds. Minnesota
Let's
takes
go.
possession.
Let's go. Baby, who do this 2K shit? She said you do.
19 seconds left in the game.
Had to foul, and on that occasion to stop the
No,
clock.
no.
That's the enemy in this situation.
Make them pay for it. Oh, get you 30 tonight.
Makes it a 3-point lead.
Get you 30 tonight, nigga.
So
Get
against them
you
both,
30.
it's a 4-point ball
You
game.
ain't got no time, man. You can't advance that shit.
Calmly knocks them down to put this
Come here,
game
man.
out
We
of
ain't
reach.
jumping. We ain't doing none of that.
Pass to Siakam.
Come here, man. We on that. We on that type of time.
Now,
We on that
here's
type of
Halliburton.
time.
Out to Turner.
We on that.
Minnesota taking the W in a close one.
GG.
This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for him, Greg. They really had to work for this win.
That's a good point. I mean, we
I'm
continue
that
to
nigga, bro. I'll tell you, chat. Say, but those up in the chat, man. GG. They had a good
against
game.
you, but they stood tall
Yeah,
and pulled it
yeah,
out.
Well said. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. So now for Greg Anthony.
You should have cooked them fries like that anyway.
Now yo 32, CA doors open up for
Yeah.
me. Hear the engine roar.
Yeah.
Sport. I got somewhere to be, little baby. I'm important.
Hold on.
It came with it. Yeah, that's my favorite. The P my only. I said no, but you my favorite one. Nah, for real. Yeah, Rick. I wanted one. You mean? Nah, I can't make you mine, but I can make it. In them streets, baby, I'm a thug. I just threw 10,000 something ones in this club. I'm popping this so hard cause I ain't used to. Deep, ain't got no type, they want stupid.
Hold on. That's pretty good. You got everybody what you want to eat? No. Yo, what it do? Who you playing with, man? What it do? Like him? So, man. Let me see.
Say something cause you always getting upset. Say no, but I never get depressed in, so it's on red. Only coming in late when I look clean, I'ma make a mess. They don't see me, but I see their face when I make a mess. Yeah, keep your head down, boy, I'll never be the same now, boy, yeah. Just got a new whip with a V8 and it make noise, yeah. Them
Greetings, everyone. Welcome to 2K Sports and another exciting edition of NBA Ball. This is Brian Anderson. I'm here with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, our reporter, Allie LaForce. So Dallas will get the first possession. Pass to Davis. Outside Irving. Back to Davis. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. You know, Grant, after losing in the first round last season, it felt like changes were inevitable for the Lakers.
Yeah, making the playoffs isn't enough for that franchise. They are all about championship success. And anything short of that is a failure.
Irving with it. Hayes picks him up. And the shot's good by Irving.
What's amazing about Kyrie is the number of go-to moves he has on the interior.
Now here's Doncic. And he can't jam it through.
I already know it's so right.
The three from Thompson. That's in there. Davis with the assist.
This is what you call a dead-eye three-point perimeter shooter. Blake Thompson doing work.
Out to James.
I'm at that, bro.
Gets the three to fall. James has got 5 points.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Now here's Davis. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. Despite entering his 30s, Anthony Davis is not slowing down, Grant.
Baby, we got to cook them fries like
this. Last year, AD put up the best rebounding numbers of his career. And his shooting percentage also very high. And just watching him, Davis is still an all-NBA caliber player, capable of taking over on both ends.
And the first one at the line is good. Both free throws good from Davis. Doris, one place you see this Dallas team show up is in the hustle stats.
B.A., this version of the Dallas Mavericks is as tough and as gritty and as willing to compete as any
I know that, bro.
James, that's good.
We often see LeBron James with the ball in his hands creating for himself or others. That time, a little catch and shoot, the easy one for LeBron. Well, what he lacks in size for a typical center, he makes up for with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate.
And it goes out of bounds. That one off Davis.
That almost looked like bad communication. You hate to see that kind of mistake.
Here are the Lakers now.
I ripped him out game. I swear I will.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Kyrie Irving.
I ripped him out game, Kyle. I ain't gonna lie, he don't have post skill.
Mavericks on D. Here's Doncic.
AD up.
Can't drop it in from the right block. And so it's Irving who brings up the ball for the Dallas Mavericks. Davis. And finished off by Davis.
Yeah, talk about guys that like to go right to the rim. 80 is towards the top of that list.
Grant, even though it looks like LeBron could play forever, he stated that he doesn't have much time left.
Well, it's unbelievable that he sustained this level of excellence for as long as he has. I would be surprised if we see this type of longevity ever again.
Grant, we all know how good Kyrie Irving is, but he's especially lethal in the fourth quarter.
And his clutch moments go far beyond his series winner in the 2016 finals. He thrives in high-pressure moments and has done so his whole career.
Here's Doncic. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
I'll tell you, Luka Doncic makes tough shots look easy.
Oh,
boy,
yeah.
Close to the bucket
Hey, nah, we just screaming, man. The chat on her. I'm just talking with the chat, bro. You ain't gotta be all like that, bro. Ain't nothing but a game, man.
Looking to adjust.
You know what I'm about? I'm talking to the chat. Hey, what you? Hey, look. Hey, look. Hey, go to YouTube. I'm gonna tell you what to put in and hit that subscribe button. We playing for money and everything, but we don't play for nothing over than $20. Cash out, Apple Pay. But it's legit. It's legit though. Man, you knocking on the brake. That's crazy, bro. That's crazy. How you gonna knock me, bro? What you do? I support you. See, it's free. All you gotta do is go to YouTube, type. I'm in. That's cool.
First quarter of play, and we're about 3 minutes in. 2 minutes remaining in the first. Irving looking around.
I'm going ahead and do it.
LeBron with the rebound. So it's Los Angeles now. To the middle. And Davis with the block.
No chance. Davis
there you go,
just
Kyle.
too much to handle on the defensive side.
Hold on, you say send it to you. I'm gonna send it to you, man. See, you gonna support it, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, I know you do miles a game to do that.
Yeah, bro. I'm trying, bro. If I'm doing this shit every day, I gotta do this shit for the money, bro. I got kids, bro. I be on here, bro. You know what I'm saying? I do this, bro.
Yeah, a lot of coaches might let you hear it for taking the three-pointer on the break, but I like the decision there.
Did you
the
get
team
that?
had already collapsed inside.
James,
bro.
Using his post
I hate
moves to
y'all
get
ass
the
got
2
whooped,
points.
bro.
James has got 11 points. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Hold on,
Thanks,
hold on,
Dallas
hold
head
on,
coach and I got a chance to
hold on.
talk.
What is he doing?
Night trying to figure out how to stop Luka Doncic. He said it's rare to see a player force the other 9 players on the floor to play at his pace. It's very methodical. Like a machine, he said Doncic shows no mercy. Brian?
That's a good
Appreciate
shot,
the
though.
report, Allie. Doncic, no good.
Man, just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Come here.
Irving for 3. Again, Irving missing.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Doncic. And Davis with the block. Pass to Washington. Outside Irving.
Don't get this nigga about me, bro. I need
The
that.
3.
With the fade?
Add that to his line. Now 3 for 6.
I mean, if you want to chase him off the line, that's fine, but that ability to dribble drive, this guy is impossible to guard. Kyrie Irving.
With 2 hands on the rock, he powers it through.
Totally in control, protecting the ball the whole way.
Brother,
that's out of bounds. Dallas will retain possession.
That's what I got rid of your fat ass, Luke.
They didn't lose the ball there.
But you alright though, you'll go. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Pass to
D-Line.
And a slam dunk by Lively.
He knew exactly where his man was going to be. Outstanding lead pass.
And here's Reeves. 3-pointer, no good.
Let me find out.
Dinwiddie with it.
And
2
1.
on the clock. No shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter. Dallas on top.
You figuring out what you want to eat?
And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in a moment.
Huh? Chicken and waffles.
If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And when you consider how Dallas is doing, guys, your thoughts?
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
What?
And why wouldn't they? You see their effectiveness in the open floor. Very difficult to slow down.
Grant, how about that in-season tournament win for the Lakers in 2024?
Yeah, honestly, it just makes sense that the first of those trophies would land with a historic franchise like the Lakers.
Now here's Vincent. NBA scoring has been climbing over the past decades, Grant. Is the
how you for the good player with
at the moment, you think?
You know what you said?
People like scoring, the fans.
Check. He's how you for the. He busy free throw. He thought he
make
was
sure
playing.
there aren't hamstringing
Good foul,
defenders too
PJ.
much. So I think allowing some more physicality incentivizes the defender to defend.
That's an old man right there.
Competition on both sides of the ball. Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
Come here.
And offensively, a little bit of a careless toss. You could have used a better angle on that pass.
Come here, man. I left him in the background.
Up and in on the layup. Irving's got 10.
And despite the size mismatch, getting a little aggressive down there in the paint.
Some guys just relish the challenge. Find a way, and he does.
Back to Hachimura. Pass to Vincent. Hachimura outside.
Boy.
Vincent right side.
You got another beast. Yeah. Oh, you know what time it is.
Now the Mavericks on the run. Offensive board. The three from Thompson.
Try it again.
They get it back. Outside Irving.
Oh, you know that shot with the fade? Oh, my God.
And the whistle blows on a backcourt violation.
Just quit. Just quit, bro.
And we've got a timeout call by J.J. Redick. He's going to talk it over with his guys.
Just quit, bro. I ain't gonna lie, I want some.
We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Snatched up. Doncic. Here's Goodwin. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Goodwin's got himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game.
Wanna know where you get no tamales in?
Calls for the timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan.
But down, I ain't
with it. He brings it up for the Dallas Mavericks. It's a 5-point game.
Oh yeah, let me get this. Shoot. Got him, coach.
Thompson outside.
And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
First team foul.
And it's the Mavericks with the ball. Here's Irving.
Well, this is the kind of effort you want to see from Luka Doncic. We know how good he is offensively. Right there playing solid D.
Of course, you talk about a guy who forces you to play at his pace. That's Luka Doncic.
Oh, my goodness, B.A., there's no question. He's got tremendous patience. He's in complete command of the tempo of the game. But maybe my favorite aspect is how he manipulates the game to get defenders off balance.
Dallas shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game. All right, Doris, Kyrie Irving is a special talent. What's his greatest asset, you think, on the floor?
Oh, B.A., this is a tough question. If you ask NBA players, they'll tell you the guy with the best handle historically is Kyrie Irving. But to me, his best attribute, fearlessness, the ability to deliver when it most matters.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hey, Brian, the Mavericks are looking to contend. Coach Jason Kidd said, we're trying to build a championship team, and it's not easy. Dallas has not talked about that for a long time. So to talk about that, it's pretty cool. To be able to build it takes time. We have the personnel. We have the team. Brian, that's confidence.
Yep, and they're in win-now mode, Allie. Thank you. Here's Doncic. After the basket by Dallas. Pass to Goodwin. Here's Finney-Smith. 5 on the clock. Beyond the arc. And that's good. Austin Reeves for 3.
What a terrific play by just a tremendous all-around player. This guy makes it easy.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Here's James. He's got 13. LeBron going downhill. Davis with a rebound.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chippy.
First personal foul. Third team foul.
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already.
He sees his man has the angle on the interior and drops a dime right there.
Yo, what you on, LeBron?
James inside.
What you on?
Oh, 2 vicious points from the King.
And what you're seeing is LeBron James get to the spots on the floor he wants to, and now you're going to have to try to break his rhythm. That's tough to do.
And he gets the bucket. Davis has got 7 points for the quarter.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
It's James with the drive.
Let's go.
It's going to be on LeBron James.
Yeah,
second foul of the game. So both teams making some changes here.
Substitution on the court.
The Mavericks lead by 6. Thompson outside. From outside the arc. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
No idea why he's attempting so many outside shots. It's not his day, and he needs to either look to drive or get it to an open teammate.
And the bucket counts, and he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
Man, we can't get no case.
There's 42 seconds left in the second period. The 3 from Thompson. Oh, Thompson buries the tray.
Oh, no crazy deal, tacos or something.
Klay Thompson, rise and fire on the catch. Good night defense.
TDs be nice.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and
I
forth.
eat my baked
Well,
potato.
that three-point shot just gives you so
And I
much
give me
room
some
to operate on
links
the
on that
offensive
beat.
end.
Oh, let's go, Toast.
And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a
Yeah, that
three-point play
baked
here.
potato, see, they started
It's gonna be
playing when I
Thompson
started
shooting.
talking about that baked potato,
It's
baby.
on LeBron James. Lakers trail by 6. Los Angeles shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight.
Give him this one.
And he can't get the first one.
He
And
don't
he's good
play
on the
with
second.
Davis.
Boy, Luka's
He don't
strength,
know
his
how to
size,
play
his
with Luka,
savvy puts him
y'all.
at the free throw line so often.
Down low. Gafford. Pass to Davis. Shakes it. And finished off by Davis.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark.
Boom.
The first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. The Mavericks on top, up by 5. And time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports.
Yeah, it's gonna be eating egg rolls.
Second half
So
of
where we gonna
basketball
go?
is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Los Angeles
what
Lakers.
kind of things I like?
Trailing by 5. And slam dunk by James.
Oh, stop it. That
Don't
one
take
just
the
too
deal.
easy for LeBron James. So high above the rim.
Gafford with the ball. Hayes picks him
But
up.
I want some tacos. Nah, first, you want what you get? If we got TDs, what you get?
Davis showing some toughness there.
What you get?
Lakers trail by 5.
Oh,
Here's
she already did.
And it's James with the jam.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just
Come on,
takes
boy.
the 2 points, moves on. In 2024, Luka Doncic recorded 6 consecutive 30-point triple-double games.
How much is that?
That's right, B.A. The first time anyone has done it in NBA history. So if you didn't already believe in Luka magic, well, there's some proof that the magic is real.
Come on, LeBron. I know you want
Irving
five,
goes
man.
in. Count it. That's his 6th field goal
Let's
in
do
12
it.
tries.
Well, put it on the deck, get into a gap,
Say,
and
I'm
get
gonna
a
go
bucket.
ahead and
That is
download
Kyrie
the
Irving
app,
at his
and I'm
best.
gonna put 25 on there.
And so J.J. Redick calls
I
for the
still gonna
timeout.
go.
He wants a few moments to regroup with his players.
Cause don't nobody really want to play for the
And
cash
with a
app,
little
so
over
I
a minute
gonna
gone
lock
by,
it in
the
on
second
games.
half is underway. Here's James. Oh, LeBron got a step. Can't let him do that.
How intimidating it must be when LeBron is bearing down on the rack like that.
Davis misses.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
And out of bounds. Dallas will have it.
Listen, turnovers happen. You've got to move on to the next
Yeah,
play.
I ain't running no play. Let's play.
Dallas leading by 3. Irving with it. He's got 16. Thompson outside. Clock at 6. Here's Davis. Look at Davis go to work on the interior.
Yeah, when Davis gets that kind of positioning inside, he is pretty much automatic.
Doncic feeling it out a bit. Hachimura outside.
What you doing?
James inside.
What you doing?
The shot off that time. Nice D from Gafford. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hey, Brian, Anthony Davis is letting him fly. He said, the way that teams are playing me, I've been getting back to the mid-range. It's an easier shot instead of fighting the double team. So that's all it is, continuing to trust it and shoot it. Brian will see that jumper be a real weapon for him.
Yeah, that's a good call, Allie. Thanks.
What's remarkable about LeBron is the complete command of the game. Not only his team, but you'll hear opponents joke about how well he knows their plays.
Analytics already don't favor the mid-range jumper, let alone against exceptional defense.
LeBron gets the bucket inside.
Yeah, the defense has got to push LeBron James out of position. If he's on the interior, guys, it's over.
Outside for Irving. Gafford the screen. Launches it. Ooh, that one makes him 7 for 14. Got a nice rhythm going here today.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Now here's Doncic. He's got 10. Back to Reeves. It's James on the wing. On the take. And it's James with the jam.
I
mean, the tremendous athleticism. And LeBron James, if he's in front of you on a drive, step out of the way.
And we've got a timeout from Jason Kidd. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. And Dallas making a change here. The Mavericks leading. Irving attacking. Here's Marshall.
You know what it is.
That's in there. Davis with the assist. Marshall's got himself on the board with a 3 there. And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here.
We need to all go home and get on by. Friday, we need to tell somebody to watch the kids so we can go.
1:19 left to play in the third quarter. Here's Doncic. Nice finish from Luka.
Yeah, we see this nightly. Luka Doncic just overpowers the defense on the drive. So tough, so strong.
So what you going to do?
Way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
We got 4-2.
It's on LeBron James. On the 90s, 2 for 2 at the stripe. So he makes 1 of 2, and the second one misses. Doris, in a league that glorifies offense, you have to appreciate what Finney Smith brings to the defensive end.
VA, one of those guys who brings versatility and perhaps more importantly, dependability. You can put him on the ball, off ball, guards, even bigs. You talk about a true do-it-all defender, that's Dorian Finney-Smith.
So it's Los Angeles now, after the basket by Dallas. Vincent left side. Off target at the rim. Dallas leading by 3 to the paint. Here's Davis. And finished off by Davis.
You know, the best thing about AD is he can contribute in every statistical category.
Vincent outside. Left side Reeves. 6 to shoot.
Oh, that
foul and almost almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll head to the line for three. It's going to be on Anthony Davis. And he's gone 1 for 1 in the game so far at the line. And so Jason Kidd calls for the timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup.
You got to miss one.
That one misses.
105. What's the name?
And the second free throw is good.
Nah, these ran. You might miss this one.
And he nails the third.
I know you're going to miss one, though.
There's 14 seconds left in the third quarter.
Oh, yeah. Come on,
Here's
man.
Davis. And there's the drive.
Give me no foul.
And finished off by Davis.
Behind my back.
And I'll tell you what, with his polished guard-like skills, Davis does damage on those dribble drives.
And here's Connect outside. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And as we end the third quarter, a great game. Both teams playing well. Dallas on top.
Good game, though. GG, my boy.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure back. And here are the Mavericks now, leading by 5. Here's Irving. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Hachimura in the post. Doncic outside. He can't get it to go. Nice D from Gafford. Irving for 3. It's hauled in by Luka Doncic.
Whoa.
Lakers trail by 5. Oh, Luka, like a bull in there.
If you allow Luka to establish position because of his size, his strength, his footwork, turn the lights out.
And Davis gets it to go.
Well, he showed right there. This guy capable of making shots, especially if you leave him that wide open.
From deep, here's Doncic. Ooh, he connects. His 7th basket. He's 7 of 15 now.
Luka is always on time to answer a big shot by an opponent.
And Davis gets it to go.
You can feel the temperature rising in this arena. Both teams pouring it on offensively.
There's been a bit of a flurry here late, and this game may come down to which side gets a stop or two.
Woo-wee! What a big finish out of the backcourt.
That might be exactly what they needed at this point of the game.
Boy, as tight as this one is, that's a statement play saying, hey, listen, we're not here to back down from you guys.
And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. No doubt he's going to utilize the opportunity to make sure they're all on the same page here. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
I was able to listen in on what J.J. Redick was going over with his team. Well, coach is thrilled with their three-point shooting, saying in the huddle, guys, let's keep it up. Continue to shoot it from deep. It's working. They've been on fire from distance so far.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. To the inside. Outside for Irving. Rebound by the Lakers. James, right side.
No, sir.
That one is off. The Mavericks lead it by 5. Here's Davis. Hachimura with a rebound. And Doncic has got the ball here for the Lakers. We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Pass to Hachimura. 4 on the clock. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. They get it back. Hayes.
I had to.
Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Kicks it to Doncic.
Get out there, BJ.
Rebound collected by Anthony Davis.
If you want to cut into a lead, you have got to trust your teammates.
What's up, P?
Again, the miss by Dallas. Lakers trail by 5. Pass to Reeves. James with the ball. He's guarded by Irving. James outside. From deep, here's Doncic. And it's blocked by Davis. And Klay Thompson picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Here's Doncic. Oh, Doncic playing above the rim.
Was there ever a doubt they'd go to Luka Doncic? This guy is a big-time performer.
Back to Thompson. Lays it up and banks it in. And the Mavericks lead by 5.
Well, big-time moment means big-time guy, and Klay Thompson delivers yet again.
Pass to Hayes. Now James. Back to Doncic. The 3. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Inside. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's on Rui Hachimura.
The more Davis has added muscle during his career, it really has helped him on the offensive end. It forces defenses to foul him.
Ooh, he doesn't hit the first. That was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. The second, and that increases the lead to 6. And it's a Lakers ball. And here's Doncic outside. Again, Doncic missing.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Tries to save it. Out to James. Back to Hachimura. Pass to Doncic. Outside Reeves. Now Hachimura. Count it!
Rui Hachimura doesn't shy away from the pressure, and he delivers. Man, that is a good one. Kyrie really just comes alive when the game gets tight.
Stop.
You know, I think it's desperation time for them.
I'll tell you, you need absolute perfection on every possession. That's what it's going to take here.
It's stolen by James. Lets it go from deep. Doncic, no good.
He needs to drive to the rim. The shot just not going.
He hits the first one.
Go, Chet. Let's go, Chet. Let's go. In the building.
And the second free throw, no good. Tough break there.
And you know they're extremely disappointed right now. I mean, this one getting away from them.
Well, they definitely have some things to work out, and you'd love to see them finish this game the right way.
And they've been moving the ball really well tonight.
Good things come to those who take good shots. Yeah, and there's no question they have to foul. Now, I'm sure they would have preferred to avoid it.
And so both free throws good, and it's a 7-point game.
Well, it's about the little details.
Hey,
capitalize at the free throw line, add to your lead.
Tell Mom.
Here, the
This
Lakers
is that
decide
time.
to talk it over.
What time is that?
19 seconds left to the
What time
fourth
is
quarter.
that?
Your thoughts, guys?
What
Too
time is
little,
that?
too late. Making a change won't save them now.
Well, I think he might just want to remind these guys, hey, let's finish the
So
game
you
the
need
right
that
way.
time.
$19 seconds left in the fourth quarter. The putback controls the rebound and the putback. And that's an intentional foul. First free throw is good. And that increases the lead to 6. So he gets them both. And it's a 7-point game. Timeout called, the Lakers. They're down by 7. Guys, your thoughts?
A lot to talk about here, but hey, this game is likely out of reach.
Well, maybe it could wait until after the game because this one is over.
Here's James. A 3 from the inbound. Cash. And now they trail by just 4. And they're going to prolong the game with an intentional foul.
Yeah, man, you had to do that. I mean, you can't allow them to dribble out the time.
And so he drops them both. And it's a 6-point ball game.
Well, what a performer this guy is. Game is on the line. He stands up and delivers.
From deep, here's Doncic. That shot off. And now they decide to foul intentionally. And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now for the second. So he comes up empty, missing both. Here's Reeves. Off on that one. And so it's Dallas winning this one. I'm sure they would have preferred a blowout victory, but a win's a win.
And so true, but you have to credit the crowd for giving them such a big boost toward the end. It really kept this team's energy high.
And that about wraps it up. For Grant Hill, Allie